Hello YouTube. I'm making a new video on how to calibrate your thermometer in ice water. The previous videos I made, they were too small because I didn't have my phone tilted right. I should have full screen now. Well, what I want to show is that when people calibrate their thermometers, they don't calibrate them properly. Then when they put them in the ice and water, people are told to calibrate it to 32 degrees. And it's not 32 degrees, it's 36 degrees with ice and water. In order to have 32 degrees, you'd have to have solid ice in here. And this has got water and ice in here. As you can see that there's water and ice in here. And here are two thermometers here. I got this one here, reading 36 degrees. And this is an old Taylor thermometer that reads 36 degrees. This is one that was made back in the 1960s, before it was calibrated, before thermometers were calibrated lower. After 1976, everything was recalibrated because of global warming. So I'm going to show people that the proper calibration for your ice and water is 36 degrees and not 32 degrees. I have this one thermometer here showing it. I'm focusing on that a little better there, and you can see that. You can see this one is 36 on here. And you see the other one down there. That's that temperature gauge. Now I can put this one in there to show another one. This will be 3 thermometers. The only way you can have 32 degrees is if I put this in the freezer, which I've made another video where it showed that it was 32 degrees when this was solid ice in here after I'd taken it out of the freezer. And this thermometer was frozen in solid. It's the only way it would read 32 degrees. Is solid ice, not with this much water and this much ice in here, like they show on many of the videos on YouTube of people calibrating their thermometers to 32 with the ice and water is not correct. This is the proper calibration, is 36 degrees. Because there's much more water. And you get a more stable reading doing it this way than to try to get it to 32 degrees because it's much harder. This is a much easier way of doing it. As you can see, it's melting here a lot. You can see as I move it around, the temperature actually goes above, even higher. And then it usually stabilizes down to 36. It's usually the lowest I can get it. $36.5 now. So you can see it's dropping. move this one over here. Now, as you can see, the other one's beginning to drop now too. So I got that thermometer there. You'll see 36.5. I got 36.31. And the other one there I told you is that old Taylor thermometer. And that's pretty much it. Now that's 3 thermometers. I'll put one more in. Let me pause this a minute. And we now have 36.3. And we got 36.0. So they're pretty much stable now. That's what it should be. But there's no way this can be 32 degrees unless this was solid ice in here. And I'll put one more thermometer in there to show that I got 1, 2 thermometers, 3. And I'll put a 4th one in with this red sensor one here. Now we'll just wait for this other one to come down that I put in there. Just about there. And there it is, reading 36 degrees on the sensor one inside. And the other one is the outside temperature, 68, but I have the indoor sensor to this thermometer in the ice water. That's why I have 36 degrees there and 68, because the outside temperature is 68. And my ice water here is 36, which I put that other sensor in there to show. It varies up and down a little bit, but it's staying pretty much around around 36, 37. But the lowest it will go is about 36. There, it's back 36 now again. And that's those 3 thermometers. Have a great day.